Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get started in this one.
Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Now to the plate, Colton Wong. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Throw to the plate. But one's all they get as the run scores. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Dahl is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Mancini rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And he's safe.
Batting 6th, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, David Dahl.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Chris Owings now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Wong is there. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Brian Dozier. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dahl. Splash right into the pool. Now batting, Jose Barrios. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 17, Jose Barrios.
Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
2-0.
Well, here's one of those threaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing. And right now, he's not getting much opportunity either.
Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Colton Wong, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved. Here's Mark Reynolds, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Baseman, Mark.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mark Reynolds sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Curtis Granderson stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. What? Hold up on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Trey Mancini.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
Now batting.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now in the box, Miguel Sano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well as they've opened it up to 6-0 now. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
J.D. Martinez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Brian Dozier.
First pitch on its way. Scorched to third. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Striding in once again, Jason Castro. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Owings is there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Barrios goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Manuel Margot is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Dahl is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Sano takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Taijuan Walker. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit to short. Fielded by Owings. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two and 0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Reynolds will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out.
The shortstop,
stepping in, Chris Owings. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a 2-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location. That's how you beat good hitters.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jake Lamb.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And it's gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. It is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Sliced hard on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brian Dozier.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's going to deliver the run here as this is a shot into left center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting, catcher.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The pitcher,
ready for
17.
another shot now. Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Max Kepler.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has it in his tracks. 1 out. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joe Panik.
Just got a piece to the right side. But that one rolls foul. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Castro gathers, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Wong.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
First baseman number 1.
Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And there's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in for his second at bat. Taiwan Walker. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home set.
34, Taylor Motter.
And a curveball in for a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Striding in once again, David Dahl. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now. Chris Owings. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Now a swing and a ground ball out to Dozier at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini looks up. Gone! Here's Mark Reynolds. Going to strike that victim twice in this one.
First baseman number 12, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Justin Wilson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
J.D. Martinez.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Ready once again, Jose Barrios. No hits in. Hanley Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Number 14 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner. A man on third with 2 down. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Tom Wilhelmsen gets the call from the pen. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And he's right on the fastball there. Hit pretty well out towards deep left. Mancini on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Left fielder.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty. One man out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. This one's down to third. Sano ranges to his left. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Joe Panik. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Manuel Margot.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In there, a base hit. Colton Wong will stand in. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one.
Wong.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Panik's got it. 1 away. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the throw to third will be an afterthought, as that'll be ruled an infield single here.
First baseman number 1.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He throws him on the fastball there. Edwin Encarnacion is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Up high in the air. Panik is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher Alex.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alex Avila is dealt with for the. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Chris Owings. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nick Vincent enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. At the plate, Jason Castro. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Tom Wilhelmsen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Reynolds is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one and maybe gets him going. Hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
First baseman, number 12.
Digging in, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Right,
so he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Reynolds goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Curtis Granderson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Wong has it on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.